What's up, everybody? And I am back. It is the wrestling guy, the black wrestling guy. And I am here for all your wrestling reviews, news, entertainment, whatever you want to call it. So the thing is, I actually posted a video yesterday, saying I'm back, to the YouTube community. And I know 99% of you are probably saying, who are you? Didn't know you had videos before any of this other stuff. But the thing is, I actually did, back in around 2010 or 11ish, I came out with a series of videos, old school reviews, because when I looked around on the YouTube community, the videos, I didn't see any older reviews of any of the Attitude Era stuff or anything. I just saw the current stuff, current and mostly WWE. And me being a wrestling fan, I enjoy all promotions. Well, I wouldn't say promotions, that's not a good way to put it, but all styles, I guess that's a better way to put it. Whether it be New Japan, ROH, WWE, the older stuff, the funk stuff, WCW, ECW, AWA, NWA, really doesn't matter. I'm into it. I've been a wrestling fan at this point for almost 20 years. Maybe it has been 20. So I have a decent amount of knowledge when it comes to, this stuff, I guess. As much knowledge as a fan can have. So like I said, I had those reviews beforehand, and I plan on doing the same. I plan on coming back with those old school reviews, and I plan on actually coming back with topics, talking to you guys about things that are going on, sharing my opinion, and hopefully we can make this thing work. I'm really looking forward to it. Beforehand, I tried to do this, and the biggest thing that got in the way was my schedule. I was everywhere, and I didn't get a chance to put in as much love into my channel, and I just gave up on it. But I don't know, it's like, I wouldn't say a renewed passion, but it's always been here. I just didn't get around to doing it until now. I just said, like Nike, just do it. So I'm here. This actually won't be a review or anything today. It's just really me explaining, what the channel's going to be about, what I'm going to have on there, and basically getting everybody out there to understand who I am and why I'm doing this or all that good stuff, just to get familiar with the channel and myself. So as I said before, I am that black wrestling guy. I'm here to provide those reviews and topics and all of that stuff, and I definitely accept requests. I would love for anybody, if you have any type of reviews that you may want or anything, just send them to me. I'll be more than happy to do it. But like I said before, with the older stuff I wanted to seek out those older reviews or seek out those older shows to review. That was years ago. Things have totally changed since then, because now it's a lot more of the older reviews because of the network, WWE Network. You have those older shows right at the tip of your fingers, whereas before, you might have to scrimmage through wherever you could to find them. Now they're there. Things that I probably thought that I wouldn't see, I've watched. Starcade 83 is one of them. So, just to name one of them off, it's a wonderful thing. It really is. Hopefully, I can get into some of those. I actually do have a review that is coming up, and it has no main really purpose, or it's not a specific review. It's just really something that I just recently watched, which is why I'm going to review it. The next video I put up is Sakura Genesis 2018. I've been watching New Japan for a while, but I haven't, or I should say I've been following. I really haven't watched a lot of the product like I probably could have or wanted to. So I've been catching up, and I'm on Sakura Genesis back in April, I believe it took place. So I just watched it, and I'll be giving my thoughts on that. I understand that it took place, and a lot of people probably are like, oh, why is he putting this up there? This was 6-7 months ago. But it's really just, again, to get people to understand my style of reviewing. just get them familiar with me. So I also plan on doing the current WWE stuff and the takeovers or whatever, but I just have to see how things pan out. Hopefully I get a decent amount of people that enjoy these reviews, because I'm a big fan of watching reviews and getting that insight on people's opinions on these shows. So hopefully you guys feel the same about mine. But I'm here really to talk about a couple things, just like I said, so you can get familiar with me. One of the big things that's going on in the topics in the wrestling world today is the Crown Jewel show, and I want to touch on that a little bit. I guess people are wondering if WWE is going to Saudi Arabia, and because of I believe he was a journalist. He had some things to say about the way of life over there and the higher ups. So he, I guess, went over there and didn't come back, and they've all but confirmed that he's been killed over there. So I'm not going to really get into the political aspect. I'll just keep it strictly wrestling. No, I don't think they should go over there. I know that a lot of the talent is uncomfortable with it, and regardless of the PR speeches that Randy Orton and I believe they probably had somebody else, not sure who it was, JBL, I think it was, say they shouldn't go over there. Just point blank, period. As for the show, the hype to the actual show has just switched into should they go or not. Like, it's not even hype for the actual show. It's more so just hype around it, I guess, is a good way to put it, which isn't really a good thing. I've actually had people also ask me, are you looking forward to, the show, and, you get Bryan and Styles and the return of HBK out of retirement, aren't you pumped for this stuff? And I sit there and I say, not really. And a simple fact of, I actually stopped watching WWE for some months. I didn't watch really through the summer. And for a guy like me, that's pretty big. I mean, I grew up on it. I came up on it. That's what got me into wrestling with WWE. That's all I knew for a long time. When I was a young kid, even a teenager, that's all I basically knew. Then I expanded my horizons, found new promotions, found newer talent, and I think it worked out for the best, because now it's just the wrestling market. All this great wrestling is just everywhere. So I'm happy that I was able to find out about all these other promotions, these indie promotions, and all that stuff. So bravo to that. But the thing is that one of the biggest reasons I just gave up for a while is I became tired and sick of it. One of the biggest things I always hear, the big defenders say, "Oh, if you don't like it, don't watch it." So that's what I did. I stopped watching it, but it's like home. It's like family, So I came back to it and gave a couple Raws a shot, and some weren't that good. Honestly, nothing's really changed that much in the quality. But I don't know. The last pay-per-view I watched from them, or network special, if you want to call it that, was Backlash. And I'm not even gonna get into that, but it wasn't good. Before that was the Greatest Rumble, and it wasn't good. It was probably, personally, one of the most boring shows I sat through. Pointless. And that card was stacked. So that brings me to this Crown Jewel show. And when people ask me, am I pumped or am I excited? Not really. Because no matter who you have on the card, it doesn't matter about the guys in the match. It matters about what they allow them to do. And if we get super duper watered down Daniel Bryan, AJ Styles, it's not gonna save anything. And we probably are, because at the end of the day, it's Shawn Michaels' big return, and I doubt they want a classic in the middle of that. Daniel Bryan and Styles isn't going on last, so I doubt that they're going to want them to go out there and put on this awesome match and just overshadow that main event of the dinosaurs. So I don't think they want the dinosaurs to be overshadowed. But yeah, I mean, there's other stuff on there too. It's just, with the landscape of WWE, it's too much stuff going on for them. This Evolution's pay-per-view is coming up before that. And then the hype to Survivor Series hasn't even started yet, and it's just been an afterthought, sort of. It's just kind of sad. But I mean, I don't know. I don't know. So hopefully it's good. Hopefully, we get something good out of it. That will be the first actual event, if they decide not to cancel it, but I know they're not. That will probably be the first actual live event that I'll hit you guys with a review for, which is the reason I brought it up. What I will be posting a Sakura Genesis review up probably tomorrow, I'm thinking. It'll be up way before I do a review on that. I'll try to maybe dump in another review this month too. I know it's already mid-October. We're creeping towards late October. I'm going to attempt to do a Halloween Havoc as well, just because it's Halloween and all that stuff, and also the copyright. WWE just got the copyrights to that Halloween Havoc stuff. So I thought maybe a Halloween Havoc review would be in order. No, I don't really want to do 2000s either. No, not Halloween Havoc 2000s. I don't really want to see that again. Or 99s. But, I don't know. I'll go through them. Maybe 98s. That Hogan and Warrior crap. I mean, at least I had DDP and Goldberg to look forward to. But I don't know. Maybe I'll do an older one. I mean, maybe one I haven't seen. Actually, I'm thinking, I honestly have never seen the first Halloween Havoc. I've seen a lot of them. I don't think I've seen all of them, but I've seen most of them. But I know for a fact I've never seen the first one. So maybe that'll be it. Maybe I'll sit down and watch the first one for you guys and toss one out there after I do the Sakura Genesis review. But yeah, again, I hope that you guys can get back into it. Hopefully I can provide you with the content to where you guys are going to keep coming back for more and more and more, because this is something I really want to do. And hey, that's what I'm here for. Of course, please leave me feedback. I'm always the type of person who wants to take feedback. I want to make this channel to where it's for you guys. This channel is for you guys, so I want to make sure that everything that I do is pleasing to you. And I know you're not going to please everybody, but the ones who continue to come and watch me, I want to please you guys. So, again, thank you very much. I'm that wrestling black guy. I got everything for you. I'm like the review guy, the topic guy, all of that. Again, look out for those 2 reviews. I'm going to try to knock those out and get those to you guys this month. And hey, good vibes. Maybe November Survivor Series, December to December. Yeah, I've never seen that event. I never really wanted to, but I've never seen it. Maybe Armageddon. Who knows? But yeah, just a little introduction for you guys, and let's get to it.